Hellboy the Crooked Man is right around the corner, coming at us in just about 2 weeks. So with that in mind, reviews have started to hit, and well, they paint a interesting picture. With a film that started production pretty recently, all things considered, and it entered post-production and did some reshoots this year, there was a lot of people hoping that this might be the best Hellboy so far. And by looking at these reviews, it looks like that crown still goes to Hellboy 1 and 2, but from these reviews, from the likes of The Hollywood Handle to Total Film to various other outlets that are posting their reviews, Hellboy the Crooked Man seems to be a lot more of what fans of the character wanted if you wanted the comic books. But unfortunately, it does seem like that there are some shortcomings, such as some pretty bad CG, which I think you can also see in the trailers, to be real with you, and that there are actual practical effects that come off good, but also some that feel pretty bad and dated by most standards. The one takeaway I got from multiple different reviews is that the film's first two acts seem to be awesome. Very much focused on horror, slow, pacing, methodic, and then the third act goes off the rails, for lack of a better term. And I think I kind of expected this to be real with you. Like, you gotta please the blockbuster crowd, right? You can't just do a slow horror film based on a comic book character. People aren't gonna accept that, which is why the last three Hellboy films were not Hellboy films. Let's be real about that one. And again, Guillermo del Toro, favorite director of all time, Hellboy 2 in my top 10 favorite comic book films of all time. But those films are not really Hellboy. The one thing that sticks out to me here is how they're talking about how they're using the cheapness of the film, though, to their effect and making the best of what they got. That seems to be prevalent through every single review I've seen. And a lot of people are saying that it's a lot better than the recent Crow film that came out, which honestly, I gave it a score, but not here because I don't do scores on this channel. But The Crow was alright. Let's just put it that way. So honestly, I'm excited for this because a lot of the reviews I'm seeing, if they're giving it a score, they're giving it like a 3 out of 5 or like a 6 out of 10. And honestly, that's a step up from the last film. And there's a lot of people also saying that this tries to do some stuff like Evil Dead, which again, I love the Evil Dead, so I'm in. You know, I was in before when we got the first trailer, but now I'm even more excited just hearing that they seem to have nailed some aspects of it. And of course, I'll be the judge as a comic book fan when I see it for myself, but I'm definitely more intrigued now with these reviews because they're not bottoming out.